I'm Chris Heidrich, Technology Manager for Winfield United. Today we're going to load some prescription files for variable rate fertilizer into a Raven 4 monitor that have been bulk exported out of the R7 tool. So why don't you come on up and let's take a look.
Okay, now we're sitting here in the cab looking at our Raven 4 monitor. I've just stuck my USB drive into the monitor that has the files on it. This is the screen we're going to come up onto right away. So I'm going to click up here click on Administrator. Then what I want to do is go to File Manager. And right up here there's a little USB type icon. I'm going to click on that. And the file type I'm going to choose is going to be RX Maps. We're going to hit the arrow down here on the bottom right, and right on here is my Chris Heidrich RX export. That's actually what I had on the USB. Go ahead and select that. Here's my two fields that popped up that I did export out of the R7 tool and put on there. We're going to select them both to upload into the monitor. This first button here is copy, so I'm going to copy the files from the USB and import them onto the monitor. Hit the check mark right there. Those are the fields, and transfer is complete. Okay, now we're going to go back and we're going to click on the little tractor icon down here, and we're going to click Start Job. Okay, we can adjust our job name up here if we want. One thing we're going to focus on right now is this little target button. We're going to click on that, and we're going to change this from fixed rate to RX Map. Okay, RX Map. Now here's where we actually pick the field that we're going to want. And the field that we're actually right in here right now is this plant test field. Hit OK. RX rate column, we have to change this to value. Conversion factor is going to stay at 1. That means we're going to apply exactly what the prescription says. And here we can change our default rate. In this case, we're going to be at 150 pounds. And now we're going to hit the back arrow because we're ready to go. And we're going to hit the play button to go into the map. And when we hit that, yes, our map is displayed in the background. As I said, we're in the field. One thing to note that you can do is when you press and hold on this RX button, you can change your look ahead time. I like 4 seconds on a fertilizer spreader. You might have a different preference, but that's what I like. You also have the ability again to change your default rate. One other thing you can do is click and hold on this screen view, and if I'm going to choose this button right here, it actually displays my map. And if I want to just check rates, I can go ahead and tap in different things, different areas, different zones of the field. There's 125 pounds, there's 175 pounds, and there's 200 pounds. So I'm going to go back, and here's my screen again. One other thing we need to do right before we get started is we got to click and hold right here, and we got to change this to auto. And now we're ready to go spread our variable rate prescription.